Lou. Hey, calm down. Look at it. Look at you.
Yeah.
You're pacing. You're sweating. What are you
Man.
sweating, dude? Is it because it's so hot in here for SummerSlam?
No, man. It's because you guys are too close. Too close. This is SummerSlam. It's 2 points. These two guys are too close.
Yeah, especially me. I'm right there, right behind you, Lou. Right behind you.
Oh, man. Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah, Lou. This might not be a good time, but I forgot to mention the AC's been broken in the studio, and I haven't had the chance to pay the repair guy.
Welcome to TFS Pod. Always knows Not For You Show Podcast. This 24/7 Lou and that's
Rick Hard saying, "Come on, bro. Somebody crack open a window or something."
It's getting hot in here. And that's
the one-man band. I thought this was called Summerfest.
Shout out to Jeremy Piven.
Yeah, for real.
Yes, folks. Welcome to TFS Pod. This is the wrestling podcast home of super fans who slap each other with facts, opinions, and predictions. Also, this is the home of Goldie. And a special shout out for Rickard.
Because we are the number one listened to podcast by adult film stars. And this week, we have a shout out for the very, very attractive Phoenix Marie.
Hello.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Thank you. Yes, folks, in this episode, we will be talking about SummerSlam. 2 points for us in our battle. The third installment of the big shows that we have on WWE, where we give 2 points to the winner of it. It's going to be exciting. The scoreboard is exciting right now. But before we get to that part, we need more participants to help protect me, please. Please, they're coming after me. Help me.
Oh, man. I'll tell you one thing. Hold on a second. Let me get this out of here before they melt. Yeah, there we go. My cooler right there. Gotta keep cool while I enjoy this show. I'm gonna have some ice cream while I watch Lou struggle, while people get super close to taking that world championship from you. 6 months.
It's too close.
It was a good run. Lou.
No. All right. Oh, man, band, give us that line that everybody loves.
Rick Hard, get the scoreboard.
Woo! All right. Here we go. Scoreboard standings. And once again, the scoreboard standings are brought to you by, because it wasn't hot in here enough, Barnes and Noble. Now, I don't know about you folks. Yes, you've got Amazon. Yes, most people like buying stuff online these days. Sometimes it's as easy as a quick click, add to cart, and then put in some credit card information. But I would like to say that maybe, just maybe, you should consider buying a book at the bookstore, Barnes & Noble to be exact, or any bookstore, really. But just because book buying should require what I like to call a personal touch. Enjoy a good page, delve into a book, go on a journey. Heck, some of you may not like reading. Get one with a lot of pictures in it, you know? Not that kind of book. Not that kind of book. But that said, Barnes & Noble, we love you. Thanks for sponsoring the scoreboard. But let's get on to it, because in first place, we have the not-so-pretty to look at 24/7 Lou at 14 points. Wow! No audience! Woo! Lou, sound guy's not on your side right now.
There's a bird.
And I can see why, because right behind you, very close and possibly about to tie at SummerSlam, or if he gets a perfect, overcome, it's the One-Man Band in second place with 12 points.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, he's got that look on his face saying, I don't know about that lead, Lou.
That's what he's saying. Oh my God, no.
Oh my God.
That is so
That's good. That's good.
That said, behind the One-Man Band, it is myself in third place with 10 points. I really do got to go to that bookstore. Give me one of those good books. Lots of pictures. Lots of pictures. Awesome. That said, yeah, I know. Thank you, one guy in the audience. You're my guy. That said, behind me in fourth place and very close to the double-digit club, this could be what puts him over. It is Main Event Jeff at 8 points.
So let me see. If he wins, he gets 2 points. Where does that leave you?
He gets 2 points. That leaves us tied for third. And if he gets a perfect and wins, that puts him at 11 points.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More on that later.
Let me talk to you.
More on that. More on that later. Hold on. Let me think it. Behind Main Event Jeff, tied for fifth place, we've got the randomizer, who is super happy to be in that place, by the way. You can tell just by that picture. And he is tied with Big Al. Wow, we got to get the... Did somebody open a window and let in a bunch of crows? Is that what happened?
That's what's going on.
Big Al and the randomizer are both at 3 points.
Remember, Big Al, if you don't participate, you can't get a point. You can't win that. We can't ship you anything to Australia.
Yep. And then behind Big Al, tied behind him, it is J Few, who's at 2 points, and he shares that spot with Bogey.
Wait a minute. What picture is that?
He's got I don't know. Bogey's got a deranged look on his face in that photo. I don't know. Maybe he heard something funny. Oh wait, no, I forgot. We're using stock photos of something close enough because we lost some competitors' pictures and their file folders during a flood about a month and a half ago now. So yeah, we just come on, participate. Do something. We'll be able to update your file photo. Send one in, maybe. I don't know. Either way, for now we've got plenty of stock photos from our files department to keep going, and it'll just be something that's close enough, like a clown. Anyways, behind that, everyone else, which is at 0. And folks, if you want to participate, reach out to us. We put in a community post. We're trying to get you guys to participate. We might do a shout out if you get a perfect score. We might do a shout out if you get a perfect 0. Because that's pretty impressive. 0 points.
I've had that happen.
All of us, I think, on this show have had that happen at some point or another.
Donuts.
Maybe.
Yep.
Donuts. I love donuts.
I think I had a donut at WrestleMania, matter of fact.
I don't recall that. It was at a big show once, I think.
It was a big show.
Close. I know I've had 0 points almost. Where then the one match puts me over. No, Lou. I don't know who's eating like cereal with a bowl and pots, but no, pots and pans are later, folks. Somebody tell the props department to calm down. Anyways, that's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
Yeah, there we are back. We're gonna do in this episode. We're doing predictions for SummerSlam. It's gonna be in Detroit. It's gonna be on August 5th on a Saturday, which is what happened. The bingo hall was occupied or something on Sunday. What happened on here?
Bingo hall. Hey.
What are they,
I
Impact?
actually enjoy. No, if they were Impact, they'd do it on a Friday night.
Oh, but here now, hold on. I want to say something here. You remember how people complained about wrestling on a Saturday? Collision. You guys are nuts. What is this?
Know what? This is WWE's way of telling Collision that they're going to be the second most watched wrestling show on this Saturday.
Oh,
all right.
Let's just ruin their broadcast by putting a big show on on their night.
There you
That's
go,
so
right
wrong.
there. Just boom, slap it right there and go. Yep. All WWE really needs to do next is just start saying, "Oh, we're also gonna do a show on Thursdays just to screw Impact."
Oh my goodness.
Go after everybody.
So yeah, so again, we're doing this episode. What are the order of the combatants in this one, Ricard?
All right. Well, it's actually a very simple order, familiar order to NXT Great American Bash. Hopefully, a different result. We're gonna have the One-Man Band go first, then 24/7 Lou, then myself, followed by Main Event Jeff and the Randomizer.
All right. So, and we're going to be reading from the top to the bottom, and from the bottom to the top in this one.
Bottom to the top. I'm not entirely sure if this will be the actual order.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either because I think we're ending with somebody with a family.
They're gonna end. So the match list that we got has the final match, if you go from bottom to the top, as Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar in a standard singles match. First off, I don't like that it's a standard singles match. This will be the third of its kind. Should have been a gimmick match.
Yeah, right.
I think. That said, you're having a non-title match, main event a show at SummerSlam, when both your Universal Champion and your World Champion are defending. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that as a booking concept. Again, I did go to a house show. Yes, Cody Rhodes is super over. Brock is an attraction. He's basically main evented, I think, the most SummerSlams of all time now.
Yeah.
Wow.
He does hold that record, so I don't think he needs that feather in his cap with another match at SummerSlam, but whatever. Guess we'll find out.
Right,
Either way, we're just going to go with that order.
So here we go. Well, if we're going to start off with SummerSlam Slim Jim Battle Royal match.
No, that's not what it's called, Lou. If you're gonna, I know you're improvising there, but the official title, and I'm going off of Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce said it. He said the branding of this Battle Royal is the SummerSlam Battle Royal brought to you by Slim Jim.
Okay. Okay, well, again, we have how many names you haven't named on this one already?
All right, as of August 2nd, confirmed to be in the SummerSlam Battle Royal brought to you by Slim Jim. We got LA Knight, Sheamus, Tommaso Ciampa, Shinsuke Nakamura, Otis, and Chad Gable. So 6 names, along with a whole bunch of to be determines, because there's probably going to be a lot of people in this Battle Royal. We haven't decided. It hasn't even been confirmed how many people are in the Battle Royal. I'm leaning 20-man Battle Royal.
Yep, and probably 10 people already in the ring.
Yeah.
Right? All right, so let's go. The One-Man Band, you go first. Who do you have?
Okay. Since this is sponsored,
And I mean, there is one glaring person it's in this. I think we can kind of guess who it is. But it just wouldn't make any sense to not pick this guy. It wouldn't make any sense. In fact, I would think that if they went with anybody else, they would probably lose money, in my opinion, doing this. Like WWE is obviously about making money, you know. Every year when they have Black Tuesday or whatever, when they cut people from the roster, you know, that's what they're doing. They're saving costs, saving money. And in this case, this is like a way to print money. So just because of that, I'm gonna go with LA Knight. Yeah, because it just makes total sense, in my opinion, for him to win it. You know, can you imagine him in a Slim Jim commercial? Like,
yeah, easily.
Like he would be electric doing a Slim Jim commercial. I don't see anybody else making sense for this. So it's got to be LA Knight. So that's what I'm going to pick.
All right, LA Knight, you have that in the books. Here we go. My turn to pick. Stole my thunder. Well, everybody's going to say it, so not everybody, but Yeah, what wasn't he doing commercials before in the past? LA Knight. Like I've seen clips of him doing other commercials for other things, and he wasn't even. I don't know if he was in wrestling at the time or not, but yeah, I've seen him in commercials for other products. So if it's gonna be a spokesman for Slim Jim, yeah, I see it. I'm gonna go with LA Knight on this one. I'm gonna go bold. Yeah, right. I'm gonna go LA Knight on this one. Rickard, you're next. What do you have?
Who do I have next? Oh, all right. Let's start off with the fact that we've got Sheamus in this match. That was when the match was announced, that was the rivalry kind of like hinted at. Sheamus was like, "Oh, I love a fight, and I don't mind being in this battle royal." And then LA Knight was like, "If you're gonna have a battle royal at SummerSlam, you gotta have the megastar." With everybody saying LA Knight.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. That said, it all comes down to how I think WWE is going to do this. Are they going to finally address the fact that the fans are really into LA Knight? They think I think he should have won the WrestleMania Battle Royal. They ended up giving that to Bobby Lashley, which I wasn't a fan of. But that was a sign of them going, yeah, we can't read the room really well. I doubt they're going to do it a second time to him. But I do get the feeling that if Sheamus wins, which is the only one I'm kind of like, will they go with it? If Sheamus wins, then we're definitely going to see the Zack Ryder treatment. That said, having been to a live show, I want to tell you a funny story here. When WWE Live Super Show ended in Coral Gables this past Sunday, guess what happened while I was walking in the hallway going to my car of the arena? Mind you, LA Knight was not on the card. He was not on the show, was nowhere in the arena, but randomly everyone in the audience, after having watched Seth Rollins defend the World Championship, walking down the hallway, just randomly started doing chants, and they were all saying the same thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me that the yeah movement isn't making steam. Come on. I was outside. I was outside. Movement. Yes, we had the yes movement back in 2014. Why can't we have the yeah movement? Huh? That said, I was outside of the arena 2 blocks down and people were still doing it.
Wow.
Granted, not as loudly, but still, people were doing it. The guy's over. Give him a win. I'm going to say, if you're going to have a SummerSlam Battle Royal, and it's going to be brought to you by the people that say, snap into a Slim Jim, there's only one guy who can do it. Let me talk to you. His name is L.A. Knight. Yeah.
All right, and what do we get from Main Event Jeff and the randomizer?
What do we get? I'll tell you what we get, because we're going to start this off really good. We got a consensus! Everybody said L.A. Knight for the win.
Wow. All right. We're starting off the show like that. All right. Wow. That's good. All right. So we have that one. Now we go to our next matchup. Remember, this might not be the order, but this looks like it could be. We have Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler in an MMA rules fight match, right? And I go first on this one. And
oh boy, good luck, Luke.
It's a little bit tough on this one because I want to say that Ronda Rousey has been amazing. She's not amazing. She's been great coming back. Fans are a little bit liking her now. I like this team up. What I don't understand is how they broke it up so quick, but then they're supposed to team up and keep the titles for a while. But then who is it? Liv Morgan got hurt. I don't know. I remember there's something I read somewhere that this title run of them as tag team champions was supposed to be a little bit longer than what it was, and then they're supposed to have a breakup. And here we are at SummerSlam, where we are now. So They in the promo, have you ever seen the promo video? They say they know each other from way back, MMA stuff. They know each other. So the winner is, here it goes, Shayna Baszler. I'm going Shayna Baszler to win this one. I'm seeing stuff out there where Ronda Rousey might be on the way out of the WWE. So to give a good for Shayna Baszler, this would be it. Make her even stronger, better against whoever the champion is. And yeah, I'm gonna say Shayna Baszler wins walking out of this one. That's my prediction. Even though it's a tough one, kind of bold, but here's my prediction. Ricard, you're next. Who do you have?
Oh my gosh! I've also heard the rumors that Ronda Rousey is on the way out, and that we're probably going to see Shayna Baszler win this bathroom break match. I mean, this match. I'm torn. I'm torn on this. Mostly because I do want to lean that, you know, Shayna Baszler, yeah, she needs to win more necessarily. If I remember correctly, I don't think Ronda Rousey's ever tapped. Someone fact check me on that, if anything, but I don't think Ronda Rousey's tapped before. So that'll be a first if Shayna Baszler does it. That said, I got to make a pick here. It's got to count for something. This could be what does it for me. If Ronda Rousey is on the outs, Safe Pick says pick Shayna Baszler. However, if the rumors are true, Ronda Rousey is someone who doesn't really like to play ball. So she could go take her ball, go home, and walk away with a win because I'm not tapping out for anybody. However, I don't think we're going to see that. Shayna Baszler for the win. That's my pick.
Oh, wow. Okay, Shayna Baszler. The woman man, you're next. Who do you have?
So, yes, I have also been hearing the rumors in the dirt sheets about Ronda.
And you
being
don't believe them. And you don't believe them. Say it.
No, unfortunately, I do believe them. Especially, I know how Ronda can be. She is a little bit emotional, and I think she doesn't know how to blur the lines between kayfabe and reality. So
that's an understatement.
Yeah, especially she's turned on the fans and all that before. So I'm gonna say Shayna Baszler as well. I think they've I think they've made it to where Shayna needs this win. Ronda, if she's really on the outs, there's no reason for her to win it. So yeah, I'm gonna go Shayna Baszler.
All right, Shayna Baszler. All right. What do you get from main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
Oof. Oh man, am I gonna have to do this again? Here we go. Main event, Jeff says Shayna Baszler for the win. That's 4.
Oh, here we go.
Oh man, my voice just started getting better here. Okay, here we go. Randomizer says Ronda Rousey. Thank goodness for the randomizer. That saved me there.
Oh man, 4 versus 1. Oh man, 4 versus 1. All right, let's move on to our next matchup. We have
this match.
Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. And what title's on the line here? The
Intercontinental.
And he keeps on saying heavyweight. He keeps on saying heavyweight Intercontinental Championship, which is kind of odd. But yeah, Intercontinental Championship's on the line. Ricard, you go first. Who do you have?
Oh, why did it have to be this match? I would have really preferred going after everybody else just to see what everybody else thought. But I'm clearly, my pick's definitely going to influence other people here, I think. which is why I'm going to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. Drew McIntyre just renegotiated his contract. He's back after a very long hiatus post WrestleMania. Still popular with the fans. Gunther's on a legendary title reign. I believe he still has a couple more days before he beats the Honky Tonk Man. However, I don't care because McIntyre is my boy, and it's been long enough. If ever there was a guy to lose it to, McIntyre's the guy. You'll look credible. Former world champion. I gotta say it. Drew McIntyre for the win, and maybe not necessarily getting the championship. Maybe Gunther walks away, gets a count-out loss, gets a DQ loss, something like that, just to pass it while keeping the rivalry fresh. However, I think Drew McIntyre walks away with the win. Put it in the books.
So Drew McIntyre wins. That's what you're saying, right?
Yep, that is what I'm saying.
All right, the one-man band. You're next. Who do you have?
So, I don't think that they would go for such a finish like that. I think it would diminish what Gunther's been doing. I know Gunther. Yeah, Gunther's very close to overtaking Honky Tonk Man as the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, and I think it would. I think what they want to get rid of the old guard as far as like title reigns, like length of title reigns. And I know the Honky Tonk Man doesn't have a great relationship with the WWE anymore. I know him and Vince do not get along. So I think Vince wants to, out of spite, he would like to see this happen, even though he's maybe not overseeing this, but I'm sure he's probably in the ear of some people saying, "Hey, I want him to continue." So I'm gonna say Gunther retains, and he will eventually overtake the Honky Tonk Man as the greatest Intercontinental. Well, not greatest, but longest running.
All right. Okay. You have Gunther for the retaining. My turn to pick on this one, and yeah, I feel like WWE's in the mode of, like I said, like with the record books and stuff, and I think Gunther's his reign will continue, and I'm gonna pick Gunther to retain the title. Drew McIntyre, welcome for coming back, but I do pick that you will retain the title, Gunther. So that's my pick, Gunther to retain. And what do we get from main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
Here we go. Main event, Jeff says, Gunther for the win. And the randomizer is not going to tag me in and, join me here. I'm going it alone. Randomizer says, Le Ring General, Gunther for the win. I've got a 4-1 hill to climb in this match. Oh.
Hey, but you picked your guy.
I picked my boy. I did. I stand by that pick. I'm picking Drew McIntyre for the win.
I'll say it again too. Anyway.
And I'm gonna add an addendum. I'm gonna add an addendum here. McIntyre wins and immediately gets cashed in on by Damian Priest.
What? Ooh. Yep. Damian Priest. All right, you're adding that one at the end.
Remember,
there. Okay.
he can remember Damian Priest can cash in on the mid-card titles too.
Yeah. I know. That's true. That's true. All right, so let's go to our next matchup. We have Logan Paul versus Ricochet. The one-man band, you go first. Who do you have?
All right. Been looking at this a little bit, and I'm pretty sure Ricochet's gonna want to pull out all the stops to show that he's still a good hand and can hang. And I'm pretty sure, especially with Logan Paul in this case, I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to show out so can get maybe some kind of a treatment like Damian Priest got with Bad Bunny. So I'm gonna say, yeah, Ricochet's gonna help him quite a bit, but ultimately I'm gonna say Logan Paul's gonna win this one.
All right, Logan Paul. All right, Logan Paul. I guess he was once called a Maverick. All right, my turn to pick on this one, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of flippity doo flips. Someone's gonna love it. I don't know who's gonna love it. You're gonna hear a lot of hip slapping, but I think that unfortunately we've seen Ricochet be a good worker, unfortunately, and I think this is a work one. So sorry, man, but yeah, Trey Miguel without hair, you losing this one. I say Logan Paul wins it. That's my prediction. Logan Paul. Ricard, you're next. Who do you have?
I mean, is it really up for debate here? You've got a guy that barely went 90 seconds against Brock Lesnar a couple years back for the championship, versus a guy that was also at a Saudi show and almost looked credible in a long match against Roman Reigns. Yeah, it's pretty obvious who's getting the win here. They need a nice comeback story. Maybe, call me crazy here, maybe we could actually see Logan Paul form a stable after this.
Wow.
Because I think that's what he needs, really. You've got the star power. He's going to win the match. What do you do after that? You just keep having Logan Paul, a guy who's basically capable of being a heel, not form a stable. I still can't decide who would be in that stable, but I don't know.
Yeah, like an entourage, right?
Yeah, that's what I keep saying. I'm like, yeah, why hasn't he done the heel thing and just get a bunch of guys as henchmen and stuff?
Yeah.
But either way, we'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe it's because it's too close to the bloodline dissolving. But we do have War Games coming up in the future after SummerSlam.
Wow,
that'd be a cool thing. I'm trying to expand out. However, in the here and now, because this match doesn't have a lot to add to, aside from you're going to see a lot of flashy moves, and probably I'm going to predict at least one person do a really flashy move and then land flat on their face in the ring. Ricochet, I'm looking at you. Logan Paul for the win. That's my pick. Put it in the books.
Right. Logan Paul. All right, what do we get from main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
I'll tell you what we get. We got another Guitar Sides!
Yeah, buddy.
Everybody picked Logan Paul.
Wow. Oh, wow. All Logan Paul. All right. You have fans, Logan Paul, for this match.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, so true.
For this matchup, now we have next match. We're gonna have Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso in a tribal. What is it? Tribal warfare.
Tribal combat.
Tribal combat. Sorry about that.
Tribal combat. That entails.
Everyone around the ring. Who do we have? I don't know. But I go first in this one. I go first.
You know what? Yeah, I'll say that.
Unless you want to help me out, I'll take it.
No, Lou, go ahead.
All right, and this one, the title's on the line, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or is this just a non-title?
Yes, no, this is a championship match.
This is just to fill up space in the card. I'm not gonna say bathroom match because I'm gonna say a bathroom match. Forget it. Yeah, this is, and I feel like this will be probably the last match of the night. I feel like that's what might happen.
The main event is the bathroom match. How dare you, Lou? Get out of here.
Hey, they've been giving a lot of stuff.
Hey, if the main event Hey, I hate to break this to you. If the main event is the bathroom match, we have a different name for it. It's called the Beat the Traffic match.
Ooh. So yeah, Roman Reigns, he retains. Jey Uso, back of the line, just fill up a good space. It was a good try. Still breaking up the bloodline, but it doesn't really do much title wise. So I'm staying with Roman Reigns. He wins this one. Ricard, you're next. Who do you have?
It would be really easy for me to just go and give a dull prediction on who's going to win and who's that. And instead, I'm going to paint a picture like I like to do here. All right. Here we go. And I'm going to not try to take too long on this, but I do want to paint a picture here. You're going to have Roman Reigns come out. You're going to have Jey Uso come out. Match is going to start. You're going to probably have the match follow the same formula most Roman Reigns matches have. Roman's going to dominate, tell him, what'd you think was going to happen, Probably run his mouth, kick Jey in the face while he's down a bunch of times. Tell him, I'm the tribal chief. Acknowledge me, damn it. These people know it. They just don't want to. They're just filling your head with lies, boy. You can't beat me. 1v1. All that nonsense, right? At which point Jay's going to mount a comeback. Maybe you see a super kick. Maybe he hits a spear. Maybe he hits a spear, but he doesn't get a pinfall. At which point Solo Sikoa is going to come out, add some numbers games. Solo's going to get on the apron, get super kicked in the face. So why not? But it gives Roman the edge. At which point you're going to see him go for a Superman punch, nail it. He's going to go for a spear. Jay ducks, ref bump. Boom. Ref's down. Roman's going to look at Solo Sikoa on the outside. He sees Solo's down. He looks to Paul Heyman. Pass me the championship. Paul's going to go to give him the championship. When out from the audience, out comes Jimmy Uso standing in Paul Heyman's way. Roman's going to say, what are you doing? Give me the championship. And then Jimmy's going to whack Roman in the face with the title belt. Super kick. Goes for the spear. Hits it on Reigns. Goes for the pin. Ref's going to be shaken up to actually count the pin. 1, 2. Reigns is going to kick out. At which point Paul Heyman is gonna like get on the ropes and start saying, "Come on, you gotta win." At which point you gotta have Paul Heyman take a ref bump, or rather take a bump. It's a big 4 pay-per-view. I say Paul Heyman gets super kicked in the face. Give the fans what they want, and that's Paul Heyman's getting kicked in the face. Now, Solo Sikoa is going to knock out Jimmy Uso on the outside. Samoan spike. Jay's gonna even the odds. Dive to the outside. Super kick to Solo Sikoa. Another super kick. Jimmy's going to get back up. Double super kick. They're going to bury him under the announce table. Reigns is going to be up. They're both going to get back in the ring. The ref's going to not see it. Whatever. Maybe he's still disoriented. They're both going to super kick Reigns in the face. Jimmy's going to tell Jay, go up to the top rope. I'll shake the ref up. Reigns is going to get a splash on him. 1, 2. Reigns is going to kick out and low blow Jimmy. Jey Uso when he kicks out of the pin. Ref's not going to see it. Jimmy's going to be on the ropes. Superman punch. Superman punch to Jay. Spear. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns wins. Still your tribal chief.
What a
He's
story.
going to place both Usos. And then he's going to place both Usos on the ring mat with Solo Sikoa's help and concerto both of them. And they're both going to be out of commission for a bit.
Ooh.
No, I'm just kidding. He's going to set it up like he's going to do that. And then The Rock's going to come out.
Oh, man.
What a roller coaster of a fantasy booking. But
You heard it here first.
Long story short, Roman Reigns, still your tribal chief. Sorry, Jay.
Yep. Roman Reigns. All right. The one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
All right, so I'm gonna paint a picture.
Oh.
Roman Reigns wins and he gets acknowledged. There you go.
That was like 3 brushstrokes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very
Bob-
good. Yeah, very
Bob,
good.
Bob Ross special.
Bob Ross special. All right. All right. So what do we got for main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
Oh, all right. I went on for too long here, so I'm gonna keep it short. We got another good
Ooh,
seven.
yeah, buddy.
Getting a lot of that on this broadcast here.
Yep. Unfortunately.
I know.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I'm either gonna be on the outs or on the ins. Either way, everybody picked Roman Reigns.
All right. Roman Reigns on this one. All right. Let's go to the next matchup. A lot of pots and pans, man. A lot of pots and pans. Here we go. Next matchup. We have the champion Asuka versus Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair. Ricard, you go first. Who do you have?
I'm thinking whether or not I should give my reasoning here. I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna go against my instincts here. Asuka retains. That's my pick. Asuka for the win.
All right, Asuka for the win. That's who you're going with? All right. And the one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
Okay. So I've been reading up on this one as well because I feel like this is going to be one of the sneaky matches. So we all know Bianca Belair just came off of a good title run, her second, if I may remember correctly. Charlotte has been the champion for like the 8,000th time. So then you got Asuka.
That's not that. Just for the audience, that's not the actual stat, by the way. Before,
Yeah. It feels like it, but it's not.
It feels like it. That's not the actual stat, but go on.
Yeah, slight exaggeration, but yeah. And then you have Asuka, who honestly, I was kind of surprised that she won. She won back at WrestleMania, right? Or did she?
No,
No, it was.
She did not win at WrestleMania. She won it at, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Money in the Bank.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Okay, here's what I think. I think Asuka's going to retain. However, I think Io Sky is going to cash in. And
now here's the point that matters.
Yeah.
Do you think that Io Sky will cash in and make it a fatal four-way? Or do you think she'll cash in after the match?
After the match.
Okay, so you are saying that your official pick for the win is Asuka.
Yes. Asuka
Right.
will win the match. It'll be a very hard fought battle. She's gonna be beat beyond belief. I'm pretty sure Charlotte's gonna throw a figure eight on her and is gonna, put her on the brink of submission, but then doesn't happen. Asuka comes out. She wins the hard fought battle. And Io Sky's gonna come out. She's gonna cash in on Asuka. And I'm gonna say Io Sky wins it. So yeah, that's gonna be my my prediction.
So the winner will be Asuka, and
then Io's gonna cash in, and Io's gonna get the title.
Okay, all right. Wow. All right, I like it. Cashing in. All right, my turn to pick on this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with Asuka retaining. I don't know about the Io Sky part. I want to see that. It looks interesting. I'm not taking anything. I'm not making that prediction because that was really good, but I don't want to take it away from you. But I'm still picking Asuka to win. That's my prediction. Asuka, so I can get that point. Please need that point. So what do we get from main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
Here we go. Main event, Jeff says Asuka for the win, and he also wrote in the comments, Io Sky is going to cash in and win after the match. By the way, so We got
okay.
two cash-in predictions.
Okay, here
There
we
we
go.
go. I for one say we're gonna get a fake cash-in attempt with Io Sky not actually cashing in. That said, the randomizer is gonna go with the pick I wanted to make, which is Charlotte
What?
Flair.
Oh, come on.
Yep. Charlotte Flair is undefeated at SummerSlam, mind you. And based on how I saw the booking at the house show, it looks like Charlotte's the one with the story note going into this. I don't know what's going on there, but Charlotte looks to be getting the story note. If she
really?
wins, I'm going to be kicking myself. I'm going to be kicking myself if she wins. There's just a part of me that thinks Asuka's gonna secure the win through the skin of her teeth. I'm personally expecting a double figure 8 spot. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm expecting them to do a double figure 8 spot.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be at
By
your
which
house.
I mean she's
Don't
gonna lock in both legs from each
Ooh,
one of them.
man.
I don't know how, but
Wow, that's a prediction right there. More legs grow out of
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair to do a figure 8.
I don't know how she's gonna do it, but I want to see it. A figure 8 spot.
I want to see it too.
Double figure 8. Come on. Make it interesting.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. All right. So there we are. That's wow. All right. Let's see. Our next matchup is Seth freaking Rollins versus Finn Balor. The one-man band. Who do you have?
Oh boy. Okay. I've been hearing some rumblings that Seth Rollins is due for some time off because of all the things that he's done to put, pretty much put Cody Rhodes over, put, the whole program over in a sense. And they rewarded him with being the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion. He's very deserving of it. He's done a wonderful job. But I think it might be time. And Finn Balor, if you recall, the last time Finn Balor won a major title like this was actually at SummerSlam back in 2016, if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
And who was his opponent?
Seth Rollins.
Exactly. So I think history's going to repeat itself, except the injury, God willing. So I think Finn Balor's going to win. He's gonna become the new World Heavyweight Champion. I think he's well overdue for a major title. Now, here's the other caveat. Damian Priest.
Mm-hmm.
We all know Damian Priest is the Money in the Bank championship champion, or rather, Money in the Bank briefcase holder. I know that there's been some dissension teased between him and Damian Priest. Are we going to see a cash-in? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that Finn Balor, actually holds the title for a little bit. Maybe Damian Priest teases a cash-in at a later date, or perhaps, like what Rick Hart said earlier, perhaps he cashes in on the Intercontinental title, and the Judgment Day has every title. Maybe that's the route that they're going for. So Finn would be the World Heavyweight Champion. Damian Priest would be the Intercontinental Champion. Dominic being Dirty Dom being the North American Champion, and Rhea Ripley being the Women's Champion. I think it'd be pretty cool to see everybody in Judgment Day having a title. So maybe that's what they're going for, especially with Rhea Ripley being as over as she is. Dominic has been over. Finn Balor's been over. Damian Priest has been mega over. So it'd be cool to see the Judgment Day with everybody in Judgment Day with a title. So I think because of that, I'm gonna say Finn Balor wins and there's no cash in. There we go.
All right, Finn Balor wins. That's yours. Your prediction.
Correct.
My turn to predict on this one. Oh man, this is a tough one for me because I like your argument. That Control C, Control V looks really good. No. I think that oh man. Let me see. Man, it's a tough one. Because I'm talking to people out here and they're telling me different things. And I hate to say this, but I think they want to piss us off. They're going to piss us off, and Seth Rollins retains. That's my prediction. Seth Rollins retains. I have no arguments. That means I might get it wrong. But whatever. Here I go. Ricard, you're next. Who do you have?
I'm going to keep it real, short, and sweet this time. For real this time.
Well,
Seth Rollins, that's my boy. He's going to retain. I don't know why they went with another match, a repeat match here. I think I predicted Damian Priest cashing in on the Intercontinental title, which sets up the argument that, oh yeah, everybody else in Judgment Day has a title. Clearly, Finn Balor deserves a championship, right? Right? Swerve, no. And I don't think it's going to end up with people getting pissed off, Lou. That's the problem. You make the right call, but you say it for the wrong reasons. Seth Rollins is super popular with the fans. And let's not forget, Seth Rollins has a story to complete with Cody Rhodes. He never got his win back. But we're probably not going to see the end of the Judgment Day here, which is probably why we're going to see Seth Rollins and Cody team up against Judgment Day later on. But for now, I'm predicting Seth retains against Finn and gets the win. That's my pick.
Okay, Seth retains. Well, now what do we get from main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
Okay. Well, we can't have a consensus already because we already have a split before we even got to this. So, main event Jeff is actually in agreement with the one-man band down to the cash-in almost. Although he says Finn wins, and then to commemorate the 2016 less than a day title reign, they're going to give him a less than an hour title reign because Damian Priest immediately cashes in on Finn Balor and takes the world championship from him. That's the pick by Jeff, so that'll be interesting.
Okay. All right, and the randomizer?
The randomizer says Seth Rollins for the win. We got a 3-2 split on the pick.
Ooh. All right.
This might be the big one that makes the call.
Yeah, it might.
Yep. And I picked along with Rick Hard. Oh no.
Get out of here, Lou.
All right. Next matchup, which we don't think will be the final one, but it's the order we have it in. It's Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. I go first in this one. Yeah, come on, folks. Let's just make this stuff easy. This is like such a sidetrack from the story, the storyline, the story. Please, I'm tired of it. Tired of it. I'm just saying Cody Rhodes wraps this stuff up. Let's go. Next person. And speaking of that, Ricard, you're next. Who do you have?
Who do I have? How do I answer this? All right, here we go. Adrenaline in my soul. Every thought out of control. Do it all to get them off their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow. Ready for me to start the show. After curtain lights go up, I'm home. Whoa! Cody Rhodes for the win. That's what pick. Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
Lou is in stunned silence. Wow.
He is.
All right, Cody Rhodes. All right. Sorry, I had it on mute there for a second. All right, well, man, Ben, you're next. Who do you have?
He was. Lou, you had it on mute because you were singing the rest of the song, weren't you?
Yeah,
You were
I was
singing.
double-
You were singing the alternate version. You were going.
I
You were
was
going.
double-checking the
Something,
lyrics.
something. Cody Rhodes.
the woe portion. The audience came in and knocked them out.
Whoa!
All right, so if I remember correctly, I think this is the third time they meet.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
It's the rubber
So this-
match. They're
This is
1
the
and 1.
rubber. So this is the rubber match brought to you by 3M. No, in all actuality though, I think you got to start. You got to start doing the redemption arc for Cody Rhodes in this case. It's SummerSlam. Do you want him to start building up some momentum on the way to Survivor Series? Or do you want him to start having another roller coaster ride after SummerSlam up onto the road to WrestleMania? I'm gonna say Cody Rhodes wins this one. I think you got to start building up his storyline again. Something tells me he's gonna be, the champ at WrestleMania. It has to happen. I mean, come on, it's silly at this point that they even did what they did, but I guess now in hindsight I get it. But this is a very long-term storytelling. They're pulling the Daniel Bryan route on him. But I'm gonna say Cody Rhodes retains, or rather retains nothing because he doesn't have a title, but he wins. He retains his glory, and he retains his overall streak against Brock. More wins than losses there.
All right, Cody Rhodes. All right, Cody Rhodes. All right, what do we got for main event, Jeff, and the randomizer? Hold on, I have a graphic I want to put up. I want to get it ready. I want to have it ready over here.
Oh my god!
They're ready to play. They're ready to play. The band's ready to go.
You're really putting the pressure on here. Here we go.
The band's getting ready. The
Here
band's
we
getting
go.
ready. They're waiting. Go for it.
Here we go. We've got main event. Jeff says Cody Rhodes. For Cody Rhodes.
Oh, here
It's
we
all
go.
down to the randomizer. Here we go. The randomizer says Brock Lesnar.
Come on.
Whack.
Can't have nice things with the randomizer.
Yeah, either the randomizer wins it or the randomizer's on the outs yet again.
Yep. So yeah, that's our predictions for SummerSlam. I don't know. I use this picture for all three of us. I don't know if you guys like it. I like your blonde hair.
I'm right with it.
I'm fine with it. I don't know how I feel about one-man band being champ, but maybe that's just foreshadowing, Lou.
Hey, I've won 3 shows in a row. Deal with it.
Yes,
Whoa.
that's right. That's right. 3 shows in a row.
Yeah, man.
So
So yeah, folks. That's our predictions for SummerSlam. Can't wait for Saturday. It's gonna be fun. I don't know what surprises or other surprises who will show up over there. And you guys, any wild predictions? We're not counting for the scoreboard, but who do you think will show up there?
Oh, I mean, I did say The Rock might come out.
Yeah.
I don't know what more you could want. It's taking place in Detroit. Oof.
Well, somebody from Detroit, Kevin Nash.
Nah, he'll just
stop-
tear both his quads.
Oh Lord.
Ooh.
Damn. Scott Steiner's from Michigan.
Let's find out. Well, we can say one thing. At least
You know what? I
somebody's
could say
getting a
one
victory
thing.
in Detroit.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Yeah.